Hi guys, oh I'll take these off. Hi there and welcome back to another video. It is Thursday the 9th of March. I've just pulled up to the gym now, so I've had loads of clients this morning. It's about 2 o'clock I think. I had clients all morning, so I went home, had some breakfast, and then I've just been writing an article to go live on my blog post all about stretching and the best methods of stretching for warming up and cooling down and the benefits, etc. So I figured since I was writing an article about it, I would do a little video as well showing some of my favourite stretches and like the benefits and stuff and which ones you should be doing so you can incorporate them into your workouts. So I've got heavy squats today, so definitely need to warm up for those. Oh, and I'm in such a good mood because the sun is shining. Look, I do not even have a coat on. I've just got my hoodie on for a change. So yeah, I will see you in the gym. You won't have seen me in this little area before, but this is the cave in the back room of the gym. I don't normally like working out in here because I just get a little bit claustrophobic, but all the other squat racks are taken, so it's probably quite a good idea. I'm out of the way and I'll just take you through my warm-up. So first things first is you want to be doing dynamic stretching. You do not want to be doing any form of static stretching prior to your lifts. You do not want elongated muscles, which is what static stretches does. You want to just warm up the muscles, warm up the muscle spindles so they're going through the range of motion that you'll be doing during your training. There is research that suggests, well, doesn't suggest, it points to the fact that if you do static stretches before you do, they did it in testing on sprinting and on power output, that static stretching actually reduces both of those. So in terms of sprinting, their sprint times were longer, and in terms of power, their power output was actually a lot lower for up to 60 minutes after they'd done the static stretching. There was also one actually on the leg extension. So 3 groups, one did dynamic stretches, one did static stretches, one did no stretches at all. They then performed some leg extensions, and the people who did the dynamic stretches, their leg extension power went right up, but static and non-stretching, it actually went down. So dynamic stretching is what you want to do. I've got my little workout routine from Dr. Mike ZOURDOS, so I'll just take you through that now. He is one of the major powerlifting strength trainers in the world, so I trust what he has to say. The main reasons that you want to warm up are to increase your heart rate, increase your body temperature. Also psychologically, I think it's really good mentally, to get you in the zone, ready for your training session ahead, and also to improve your VO2 consumption, so the way that you take in oxygen basically and use it. The heavy deadlifting out there, that is why the camera's shaking. A number of times that I see guys, and girls are guilty of it as well, just walking into the gym, walking straight up to the rack or the machine and just loading it with their working weight and just getting on with it. Nah, don't do that. Warm up gradually, get your body used to it, get in the zone, and then you'll be able to have a much better performance and a much better training session. Focus on when I'm warming up are my lower back, as well as my hip flexors as well, and your glutes, simply from the fact that when I'm not at the gym, I'm basically sat at the kitchen table, so my glutes are really inactive, so I just like to warm them up prior to squatting particularly. The best accessories for warming up your glutes and your legs is one of these bands, so I like to just pop it on just above my knees and just perform some bodyweight squats, some glute bridges, etc. There is not an exhaustive list of exercises or mobility drills that I like to do. Sometimes you may have seen me do things like leg swings. Looks like I'm in a hardware shop. You've seen me do things like leg swings. I like the lateral band walks. What else do I like doing? I like doing shoulder rolls. face pulls. There's loads and loads of different things that you like to do. Just try and get into your own mini routine, develop it yourself. I usually spend about 5 to 10 minutes just warming up, getting in the zone. You don't really need to spend much longer than that to impact on your session, but just take it on you. It's all individualised. If you think that you need longer to warm up, then yeah, go for it. A lot of people like to use the foam roller. So once I've gone through those sorts of like warm-up mobility drills, etc., it's now time to start squatting. But my working weight today is 60 kilos. So rather than like jump straight up to 60 kilos, there is a little bit of a strategy to get up there. So first set I'm gonna do with the bar, and then I'm just gonna add weight gradually, making sure not to tire myself out before I get to my actual working sets. To keep reps, I vary each time, but normally I aim for like 3 sets of 10 on most things. And just go through the motions, and then might end up having to do like 4 or 5, just depends how I feel. There's no exact science to it. I don't know what's going on with that vein, please ignore it. But yeah, right, so I've just got the bar into its position now, so I'm just going to do, I'm going for sets of 5 today, so that means that I'm just going to warm up with sets of 5 as well. You will also notice that even on my warm-up sets and my not working weight sets, I always do the same routine. So I don't just walk up to the bar and lift it off willy-nilly. I go through the same thing that I would do as it would be for my warm-up weights. For my working sets, 3 steps back from the rack, remember, which I spoke about in a few videos prior. I was right in saying that my working weight today is 62.5, but I'm going for sets of 4 rather than sets of 5. I've warmed up so far with the bar with 30 kilos, with 40 kilos, I've now got 50 on. I'm just going to do probably 2 or 3 reps. It's just to like, I think it's, I don't attenuate your body to the like lifting heavier weights rather than jumping straight up. That's when you do get injured. So yeah, I'm just going to have a go at this. You'll also notice that I do like using a belt for my really, really heavy sets, but on my warm-up sets I tend to try and do it without.
Easy way. You got this. Yes. Confident. Good lad. Yep. Easy.
On that clip before was Carl, who is a powerlifter. He trains for powerlifting, and he has just lifted his own PB of 272.5, I think he said. That is just like crazy to me. Yeah, I'm definitely not that strong. So, first set done. On the first rep I was just like, oh my god, I cannot do this. But yeah, I managed to get 4 out. I've just watched the footage back. Depth was alright. I'm pleased with the depth on the first 3. Last one was a bit yeah. But I'll try and improve on that on the next 2 sets. Sets of 4 done. Felt alright actually, quite chuffed with those. So next week in order to progress, I'll be going for 3 sets of 5 at that weight, and then when I can do 3 sets of 6, I'll up the weight. I didn't get to film any of my leg presses because my battery ran out, my camera ran out of battery, so I've just let it charge up a little bit. They went okay, they were really hard, so I'm just going to finish up. I'm not going to do leg extensions today, I'm running out of time because I need to go home, shower, eat, and then get back for clients later on. So just going to finish up with my 3 sets of overhead reverse lunges. So that is my training done for today. So I've only ended up doing 3 exercises: the squatting, leg press and overhead lunges. That's simply from the fact that I'm in a bit of a rush, so I need to get home and get back for later on. A lot of people wonder, should you do any stretching after you've worked out? There's actually a study that says that static stretching has no effect whatsoever on the prevention of injuries and also DOMS. DOMS stands for delayed onset muscle soreness, and it is that ache and that pain in all your muscles the day after or a couple of days after that you've worked out. The best The best remedy for that is just lots of walking, lots of moving. Don't just sit and wallow. So just keep the blood flowing, keep the blood going to the muscles, and I promise you it will get better. And the next time you do the same exercises, it won't be as bad, and it'll just alleviate each time. If you have time to stretch, brilliant, do it after your workout. It's not going to cause any harm, but don't feel the need to have to do it. I'll leave a link to that study down below, because I can't remember the exact name or the authors or anything, but I will leave a link to it down below. And yeah, I'm going to call that a day for this vlog, because I think I've got quite a lot of footage. I hope you found it useful. I will also leave a link to the blog post on stretching down below, so you can go and check that out. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, that would be amazing, and I will see you soon.